And we are live here, Surfside, Texas. It's not easy here, you know. It's like beautiful. I have with me here, of course, our Foreign Minister, Liberland Foreign Minister Thomas Walls, talking about really what a wonderful event it was here, Ron Paul's barbecue, Ron Paul's birthday, the people that were here, and of course what we have going on in Liberland. It really is so exciting.
It was truly a momentous occasion here in Texas. Now we're in Ron Paul country, Lake Jackson, Texas, Surfside, San Luis Island, the beautiful Gulf Coast of Texas. And we're right here enjoying some sun and surf before we head back to the airport.
Sun, surf, head back to the airport. Of course, we have some, fingers crossed, but some very important meetings as well over the next 24 hours. You guys will see more of that. We missed everybody over there at the Ark Village there in Liberland or right there.
For Floating Man.
For Floating Man. We wish that we could be there, but we're carrying the flag here. And that's one of the things actually that's so nice that we've talked about is that we're growing. And we can be in multiple destinations and have proper representation.
And we ran into so many people at the Ron Paul birthday event that were either already Liberlanders or already knew about us or wanted to find out more.
I don't know how many people came up to the table and told us this is the most interesting table at the party. And there was probably 20 sponsors.
Oh, more.
Yeah.
Probably 20, 25.
Yeah.
We're proud to sponsor the Ron Paul 90th birthday event.
Yep.
Of course, Ron Paul was the main speaker.
Yes.
He's 90 years old, and he spoke for 45 minutes, and it was really great and really inspiring, which he's done all his life.
Yes. And that's like, you know, as we push forward with Liberland, I mean, we just celebrated our 10-year anniversary. And, you know, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be in like revolutionary times, you know. And we are in revolutionary times. Look what's going on here in the United States, and it's challenging.
We need 1776 all over again. Let me tell you, we still do.
Yes, and you look at what we have going on with Liberland, and that is revolutionary. What President Vitt started, and what we have joined, and now it just keeps growing and growing. It's really something else. It's like something that the world hasn't seen before.
And we have good ideas of freedom and responsibility. And you can't stop or kill ideas by force with bullets. You just can't do it. No matter how hard they try to suppress what we're doing, we're not going away. We're not going to give up. And Ron Paul has certainly inspired us to keep on carrying that tradition for building a free society.
There's no doubt about it. And, you know, figures like Ron Paul, you know, and Ron Paul has been probably our most, you know, well-known supporter over the years. Of course, we have Justin's son now, too, which is also a very well-known person. As our prime minister, but you know, having the support of these guys has been something else. And you know, to have events like this, like Liber Polko, which is coming up September
4th, 5th, and 6th. I think some people are staying in the 7th and 8th to take boat trips to Liberland.
Like Floating Man, like we're the UN Blockchain Week that we're doing up in New York, September 21 through 25 or 26. These events that bring us together, bring like-minded people together, are so important. Because everybody else is so loud that you think that maybe you're the only voice or you're the minority, when actually liberty is popular.
Freedom is popular. Yes, sir. One thing I want to give a shout out to our settlers in Liberland. These courageous people, men and women, are fighting the good fight, and they're maintaining a presence on the land in Liberland itself, which is so important for our global recognition.
I'm glad you brought that up. Of course, it's something we've talked about quite a bit. I know I was talking to President Vitt just on chat the other day, or actually maybe it was the phone, I don't remember, but I said, you know, it is so important that these settlers are there, because that's what you do. That's why you're called a settler. You're settling the land. And, you know, I told the story so many times yesterday, but Croatia doesn't claim the land and Serbia doesn't claim the land. Liberland is we're the only ones that claim the land.
Right.
And so in order to make that into reality, we need the settlers. So yeah, hats off to you guys. I can't wait to come over there and be with you.
And it's so beautiful over there. They have beaches. We have beaches too in Liberland.
Yeah.
And we've got a beautiful tiki bar and tree houses that we've already built on Liberland.
Yes.
And, you know, we hope more people can come and join us there. I'll definitely be going back over at the end of this month, and I'll be at Liverpool, and I'll be at Ark for a little while.
Yeah.
And supporting our personnel and our settlers and everybody else who wants to come and visit. You can come and visit anytime. You don't have to come to a certain event. We'd love you to come to Liverpool, but you can also visit in October if you want, or November, or any other time.
It is inspiring. I hope it's inspiring for you guys to see the work that we're doing over here. And of course, my brother David is always by my side. He's behind the camera at the moment, or maybe taking a jog around. I'm not sure as well. But
both of y'all have done a great job in supporting the mission here at the Ron Paul event and being with us here in Texas.
Thank you.
And we're going to try to schedule a meeting with Ron Paul,
yes,
and present him with the Order of Merit, which is the Liberland Nation's highest award.
Yes, we're extremely excited about it. It looks like all the signals were that will happen. So hopefully we'll be able to make it happen. But I wanted you guys to know too that it's inspiring to see you guys out there at Liberland Arc and at other places carrying the flag of liberty, because the flag of liberty is in peril. Like, liberty and freedom is in peril, and that's why we're here, and that's what's brought us together.
Yeah, and you have to be eternally vigilant to protect that freedom, and that's what we're doing. And together, we're stronger.
Together we are stronger. Well, super excited about it, guys. We just wanted to drop you a note here from Surfside. Such a cool spot. We got the Texas kind of flag there, the teepees here. We're driving on the beach. Texas is a free state.
How many people were at the event? Like 2,000 people?
I think at least 2,000 people.
And Tulsi Gabbard, the director of National Intelligence, was there.
Yeah.
Former Congressman Justin Amash, who's a good friend of ours, was there. Nick Gillespie from Reason, Kennedy, who's going to come over to Liberland hopefully very soon. We're in touch with her producer. Steve Stockman, former congressman, who's going to be running again. He's a big supporter.
He put on the flag.
Yes, he put on. Yes,
I want that flag. I took it right off. Here you go, man. Pin it right on him.
We've got so much support here. It really makes me proud to be part of Liberland.
Yes, I'm super proud. And even to go down the list, of course, our good friend Brock Pierce, where the embassy in D.C. is at. Of course, his place there. Brock Pierce was here. Nick Spanos, the great Nick Spanos, was here. I mean, you just go down the list. Matt Kibbe, another real
Freedom.
Yeah. And I think he's going to come join us in Crypto Mondays, which is, of course, that's Liberland Embassy. We're a sponsor of that too. Liberland is a sponsor of that too. So exciting things. And I think it's important, everybody, to keep your head up and know that you are fighting the right fight and that you are supporting the right cause and the cause of liberty.
All right. That's a wrap. Thank you.
See you soon.